Thank fuck we can record this again.
Yay, more Ape Escape and this shitty remake of sorts.
Well, to be fair, the shittiness about this is the controls, which, gonna be perfectly honest, weren't the best in the original. It just kinda... I miss having X as a button, and a second analog stick.
Nope, there's a bee. Not the bees!
Just steal jokes from everyone, why don't you? What next? You gonna steal a PewDiePie joke?
No.
Good, because if you did, you'd disown.
Why would I steal a PewDiePie joke?
Well, you've stolen everyone else's jokes at this point.
It was more of a Nicolas Cage reference from a shitty film he did.
That's still someone else's joke!
It's not really a joke, it's just a bad line.
That's the joke!
How did he escape that?
Because of how the terrain is set up, and how the net's hitbox works, it only works at about the base of the net. He was standing on a slightly elevated plane. I'm not sure if that was in the original, but if it was, that's dumb game design. Dumb game design 101. Fix your hitboxes. I think it was put in just so you couldn't cheese it as much, but yeah, I'd still find ways to do that.
I suppose.
And god damn it, this analog stick is so annoying. I try to spin it one way and it goes the other way, and then it goes back round, and then I have to go stab someone with a fork.
Finally, you got one monkey. Jeez.
And like I've said in the first part, I do get better at this.
No, he doesn't.
I do. You haven't seen any more, but I do get better right after
Double jump for you.
Right after my first death, I get better.
And you walk right back out.
Well, you need the Whirlamajig for that place.
And where's the Whirlamajig?
Once we get to the Ice Age, then we'll get the Whirlamajig. Spoilers, we go to the Ice Age at one point. If anyone was genre savvy enough to understand how video games work, they would know that.
Of course.
But I also have to explain that for Shin, because Sean is genre blind as a Bond villain.
But that will soon change. Give it about 6 months and I'll be all good to go.
No, you won't!
Okay, fine. Maybe about 2 years then.
Give it about 10.
Not 10.
You're so far behind! You don't even watch Disney films!
Yeah.
But you don't even know what a Disney death is!
No.
Precisely! Amateur! I'm forced to work with you.
It's not my fault I've been heavily restricted to what I've been able to do in my childhood.
You have the internet!
Which is never on because of my bitchy
Instead of
sister.
using it to go... Use it to download good movies! Or shows! And clip through the ground!
That's illegal. What? That's illegal!
Dude! You are so much of a hypocrite right now! Dude!
Man, what's the red thing supposed to be for?
If a monkey jumps in there, they suddenly get a magical UFO.
Okay.
And you need the slingshot to get it, like, to knock it down. Also, just fun little thing that's going to be inconsistent later on. I screwed up my recording of this slightly, so I had to re-record the next level. But since my last save was before this level, I had to go back and do this one. I couldn't get that guy. He hopped in the UFO. So yeah, when I have to go back here inevitably, I have to go catch him again. Don't worry, the one that I caught is just one scene on a pot. He didn't do anything interesting.
He's just sitting on the pot doing pot.
No.
Yes.
No, Sean. Bad Sean.
Isn't this the place with the zappy fish?
Spoilers! God.
There's an electric catfish. Can catfish be electric? Are catfish electric?
I do not think so, because electricity and water do not mix.
Okay, wait, so say if you did like a charge of electricity at the sea or something like that.
You're a fucking idiot and you're gonna get zapped. And you're probably gonna kill everything around you.
Okay, depending on the wattage, what um that sort of entails on how much it's going to spread out before it just disperses, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, you're gonna be right in the middle of it.
Unless you do it from a beach.
Also, I have to explain this now. This rowboat is fucking shit. Like, it tries to emulate the controls the original had, which were nowhere near perfect, because each row was a different analog stick.
That
Which
took
was
you at least 3 tries to get in that boat.
Yeah, that too. No drop shadow makes it really helpful for platforming.
Couldn't you enable shadow in this? And why did you just jump out of the boat?
Sean, this is a PSP game. There are no graphical settings.
PSP games have graphical settings.
No, they don't. They have sound and language.
And graphical settings.
No, PSP does not.
Yes, it does.
Console and handheld do not have it, because they're made specifically for one certain device. PC, on the other hand, yeah, they'll have graphical settings, because they vary so drastically.
Then warp into the air. Pancake.
Okay, but I can bitch about the platforming is later, because it's fucking bullshit. Okay, but back to that rowboat. It tries to emulate what the original did, and it just... No, you
Sucks.
can't do that with a single analog stick. It doesn't control like a boat. It controls like a rock on ice.
Get
With a
more
jetpack.
monkeys. Also, who's this greenhead chick?
I can't remember her name, but she is the coolest character.
Because she doesn't do anything.
No. I'll explain why she's the coolest character later.
Turned into biscuits.
No, she does not turn into biscuits.
No, I'm
God.
talking
God, you're so insensitive.
Talk about the enemies, you
So insensitive to Foodkin.
You dip.
Okay, just gonna point out that took me like 3 minutes to catch him in the recording that fucked up. So I'm so happy I caught him quickly.
Good. Because that was torture last time you did this.
Also, I can't remove the game over screen I got. I just want to point that out because I died in this level and got game over. Kinda crushed myself. And then fell. Turns out, you need the whirl jig to fly. And oh god, the audio desync is catching up to us. Can you feel it in your bones?
Yes. It's horrible.
Why is my square button unmapped? Okay, that's really bad representation, but your items don't unequip between levels. Just point that out there. It's just I knew where the monkeys weren't the last one, and this was different recording and all that jazz I brought up. What?
The desynchronized audio.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. The audio is actually quite low on this at the moment. I might turn it up when I actually sync up the audio in later ones, because for some reason whenever I convert a video with my video converter thingy, audio
take the wheel
No!
For a second.
Fuck. Oh, just great, you're leaving me alone. God damn it, Sean, you suck. You are a bucket o' dickweed. God damn it, Sean, why? Why you do this to me? I brought you here to show you a marvelous game. It's a great game, the original, even flawed as it is. But this one is just so horribly bad, I want you to be here to witness every single goddamn second that I suffer through this. To show you just how amazing the game is as a whole, and how shit this port is. But no, now you're gonna ditch me because you're a wanker and a one-up. And look, I'm just gonna keep talking to myself because goddamn Sean, I hate you and you're so bad, gonna fucking kill you. Maybe I'm gonna use a shovel, or maybe a hoe. Yeah, a hoe would be hilarious. Just because I can say the word, you got killed by a dirty hoe. Yeah, don't laugh at hoes, son. They're not hoes. It's just people who happen to like sex. That has been your message for today. Where are you, Sean? Hurry up! You're being too slow. Come on, I can't keep doing this forever. Steve, come on. Wacky, wacky, wacky. Lightsaber is apparently blunt object. That's weird. You'd think it would cut them in half, but no, it's just like bump. I need to breathe at some point. You need a slingshot to get that monkey. We don't have the slingshot yet. Pretty sure that's next level. You know how bad that is? It's just like, oh yeah, look, this guy up here. You can't get him though, because you're just in the lay folks at the moment. So you're in a ridiculous game. That was bad game design, the original. Bet you couldn't get all the monkeys on the first try. You had to go grind, essentially. Well, not really grind. You just had to continue the game and head backwards. And everyone knows how much people love backtracking, because that shit's just amazing. And god damn it, why am I going so slow? Oh, that's right.
Having fun talking to yourself?
I can breathe again! Thank you, Sean! Oh, I fell.
Yeah, that's really bad desynced audio. Also, yeah.
What was that?
It's like, how do you push that? You just push it that way, and you just lost a few biscuits.
To push that, you just push forward. That does not work with a floaty analog stick.
I'm taking it some textures are missing as well, or is that just Death Zone right there?
Oh, where?
The black areas.
That's just Death Zone. Remember, this was PS1, so you had to save as much space as possible. And just gonna point out, I actually kinda prefer, with my nostalgia goggles on, the PS1 version, because, well, this is just something I personally don't like.
Actually, you know what we should play?
What?
That crocodile platformer game.
Croc?
Croc, yes.
Sure.
Legend of something, I forgot what.
Of the Gobos.
That's right.
Or the Gobos.
I had so much fun playing that when I was like 3.
If we play it, I'm not gonna collect anything. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'll probably do the...
Good point. You're gonna be playing it because I'm just gonna be like, yeah, Sean, you play. You need to show off your amazing platforming skills.
Like with Cave Story.
Yeah. By the way, shoot upwards, you dickweed!
It's hard enough trying to do it with Z and X. Oh, gee.
Okay, that one I think you need to come back later when you get the Brum Brum machine.
Probably.
Alright, what I was saying about the first one. I personally like the aesthetics of the original better, just because, well, when we have 3D models like this, it annoys me when the shading on them isn't quite right, I think.
Oh, yeah, also, with Cave Story, it's basically got the same controls as, Volga the Viking.
This is not Cave Story. This is Ape Escape.
Yeah, I know, but you started talking about also my sister's dogs outside sniffing my dog's crap that it decided to take outside my bedroom window while...
That's even less relevant than my rant when you left! God damn it, Sean!
Wait, what?
You have to go back and watch my rant, or at least listen to it. I think I'm free.
That's a gadget?
It's a fucking slingshot. We're gonna refer to it as the slingshot from now on, okay? Not the slingback shooter.
How is that an invention?
Oh,
That's not an invention.
it's a slingshot that shoots bombs and rockets.
And pebbles.
Infinite amount of rocks. And if you kill enemies, you can get like bomb drops and rockets. Rockets lock on and bombs do a lot of damage. Also, do you know how you use this thing?
What, how?
Hold down, right now it's triangle, but the face button is on. Move the analogs, and move the analog stick. Hold down L as... What was that, Trin?
Is it inverted up and down controls when you're aiming?
Yeah. Also, you gotta hold down L to enter first person view, which again has inverted controls, which everyone loves. And yeah. Aim and shoot.
Aim and shoot. Jump and shoot, man. Jump and shoot.
You can't even be Mega Man. I'm gonna force you to play a Mega Man game, because that way you don't need to shoot up.
I'm going to play Croc, Legend of the Gubbos, and that's about it.
Would you play more than one game?
I played... Oh, darn, he didn't fall off.
I also tried to catch that off the net, apparently. Also, I think you're a few seconds behind. What time are you at?
4:28.
4:35, 6, 7, 8, 9.
How did that work?
I'm going to assume because you're a dumbass didn't press start when I said start.
I did. I was at least a second in front of you, and now all of a sudden I've gone like 5 seconds behind. How does that work?
Due to the audio of Skype, you're at least half a second behind me at all times.
Well, I guess that's usually a given, you do realise.
Yeah. But I'm just pointing out, I'm always going to be ahead of you. At least if you follow my instructions, which you should, because I know what I'm doing. You don't normally.
You can actually catch that monkey. Just gonna keep him running after it.
No, I'm gonna miss it.
There we go.
You're so far behind! I said I'm gonna miss it as I caught it. God damn it, Sean.
Okay, what time are you up to now?
15:35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It took you a...
I'll
It
put
took you...
myself at 15:54. Tell me when you get there.
15:54... What? Press start.
Okay. Now we're back.
Yes, we are.
And we're back with
No!
your Final
God
Fantasy
damn it,
kickoff
platforming!
day.
Do you understand how painful it is trying to do platforming with a very small drop shadow over a bottomless pit that is just blackness?
Blackness like cactus.
What?
So
Alright.
how's he gonna escape from this?
Like that. Best escape. It's an ape escape! I'm just gonna go hide in a hole now.
Ah, jeez.
Also,
Am you're still running around? Let me enlighten you with some elevator music.
no elevator music. We have the beautiful desynced audio for that. Hello and welcome to Hell.
Hey, that's
I will
enough.
be your assistant. Please do not lock onto the enemy. Please do not lock onto the enemy, Slingshot. I want to hit the button, not the invulnerable enemy.
Oh, you got a shirt.
I'm pretty sure that's another thing they changed for this, though it might have been the original. It's been a long time since I played the original. But the
So
Slingshot has such a wide lock-on range.
Like aiming at the button and it'll hit the enemy instead.
Yeah, because it was slightly in the crosshair.
And you got a new shirt. So fresh.
That
so
would be
fresh
enough. That
and
would be
so
a one-up. I brought it up during my little mini rant when you were gone. And yeah.
so fresh and so clean.
Also, I think at the moment I'm trying to figure out how to change. You want to know how you change?
What?
Hold down square, start to aim, and push R. You then have to fire or get hit.
This is why I play PC.
Yeah, PC does everything. But sometimes you'll get a PC that can't quite do everything.
Like yours.
Yeah, and yours.
And mine. But that will change in about at least a month or two time.
Untrue! That's just a blatant fucking lie right there.
How?
You're not getting a new PC. You're not getting your laptop. You're not getting anything.
Eventually I will.
Yes,
Eventually.
but not in a month's time.
Fine, give it about 3 months time then. Maybe Christmas.
No, it's not gonna happen, dude. It's never gonna happen. Also, if you're talking about the laptop I'm gonna give you, then no, you won't be able to play everything.
No.
I know that for a fact.
I'm not talking about the laptop.
Because if you were, that thing overheats from Civ 5. And yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good game, but you probably wouldn't be able to play Crysis on it. But then again, nothing can play fucking Crysis.
Dum.
Fuck you, Spectre. What's a monkey?
I'm probably gonna buy myself a computer that at least can run GTA 5 once it actually comes out. For PC.
No, the test is Crysis, dude.
Well, that was an easy catch.
Yeah. The monkey's AI is kind of not pseudo-random. Each AI is different, so some detect you easier, some don't. And if you be quick or stealthy, you can catch most of them pretty easily. That also means not missing on your first swing. But you know how good I am at that.
Of course.
And it looks like it's the end.
Well, back with more shitty Ape Escape coming soon, I suppose.
Possibly. Maybe. If the stars align! Stars don't
It's not-
move, do they?
The stars are never going to align.
Fuck.